Since the 97 Academy Awards is this Sunday, I want to give my brief thoughts of each movie and do a ranked list. So let's just jump into it. At number 10, we have Emilia Perez. As a Mexican, I was more offended watching this movie than being called a Mexican slur. I'm still comprehending how many nominations it got. I thought it was a mediocre movie and probably one of, if not the worst, Best Picture nominee in a long time. At number 9, it is A Complete Unknown. I thought this movie was good. I thought it had a unique twist on the biopic, but it didn't blow me away, and I thought Timothée Chalamet was pretty good in this. The next 5 movies were very difficult to rank, and there's gonna be a lot of unpopular opinions, and some of the movies, it pains me to put it low on the list, because I really like the movies. At number 8, we have I'm Still Here. Fernando Torres is excellent in this movie, one of the best performances of the year. I thought it was a great introduction of learning about the corruption in the Brazilian government in the 1970s, and I thought this was well shot, well directed, and well paced. At number 7, we have Nickel Boys. I thought the filmmaking for this movie was very innovative. 95% of the movie takes place in a point of view shot between the two main leads, and I didn't think this was a gimmick at all. This was very well directed, and on my next rewatch, I do believe this movie will boost up my ranking list, but for now, it's at number 7. Number 6, we have Conclave. Ralph Fiennes is excellent in this movie. I thought this was a masterclass in thriller, great tension, great suspense. And the only reason why this movie is low on the list is because I'm very knowledgeable in Catholicism. And some of the decisions the Cardinals made in the movie and some of the decisions the screenwriter made my eyes roll. And I'm like, really? Really? Come on. But despite that, I thought this was an excellent thriller. I don't mind rewatching this again. And if it went on Sunday, I wouldn't complain about it. I thought this was a well-made movie. At number 5, we have The Substance. This movie is wild. I'm honestly surprised it got nominated for Best Picture, and I'm happy it got nominated. The two main leads are excellent, and the movie's not subtle at all, the social commentary, and the movie lacking any subtlety actually benefits the movie. Most folks have already said this, but the makeup is pretty fun and pretty creative. At number 4, we have Wicked. I'm surprised I really liked Wicked. I didn't think I was going to be a fan of the movie, but I am a fan of the movie. Everything said about this movie has already been said. At number 3, we have Anora. I know I've said the word excellent a lot in this video, but Mikey Madison is excellent. To be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the first act, which is like the first 30-40 minutes. Had a good setup, but I didn't think it was like anything extraordinary. But once the second act begins, it just becomes the best comedy of the year. At number 2, it is The Brutalist. Despite all the controversy, I thought this was a brilliant movie. Adrien Brody gives one of the best performances of the year. Gorgeously made, like cinematography. The score is amazing. And why is no one talking about the sound mixing? It's so good. And plus, there's an intermission. Shout out to intermissions, man. And at number 1, it is Dune Part 2. The movie came out a year ago, and it's already one of my favorite sci-fi movies of all time. Like, I do plan on watching this again sometime in the next 2 weeks. It's so good. So yeah, this was my brief thoughts and ranked list of the Best Picture nominees for the 97 Oscars. So, yeah. Bye, everyone.